Hello, this is PG, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Showgunners. The game is available on PC. Showgunners is a turn-based tactics game developed by Artificer. You play as a contestant in a brutal game show where people fight to the death. Okay, gameplay. Well, despite being a turn-based game, it's remarkably slick, fast-paced and satisfying right from the get-go. It has more of an arcade feel that perfectly fits the over-the-top deathmatch game show setting. Also, the characters you control, they're not only interesting, they're cool, but they're also quite likeable, which is a bit of a shocker for modern games, isn't it? Along with this, it's got quite a tight premise as well, and it just makes everything very enjoyable right from the beginning. So you'll enter an arena, you'll navigate the environment, avoid traps, sign autographs, but eventually you'll engage in combat with the other contestants. Now this is where the game shifts from real time to turn-based. Each character has action points. These can be used to move, attack, set up an overwatch, use items, and a few other things.
Good use of the available cover.
One thing I really enjoyed were the brutal yet satisfying kill shots. It's gross, but it's also really well suited to the presentation because this is a futuristic dystopian game show, but it's all very over the top American styled presentation. It's smooth, fast paced, and it's quite unusual for a turn-based game to be this slick. Personally, I love games that mix turn-based combat with free exploration, and this is another fine example. The levels, they're beautifully crafted, they're really nice to look at, but they are deadly. They're full of traps, bombs, razor sharp objects, and many things that you have to deal with. Now, if you fail, you will get injured, you'll enter combat on the brink, so you really do need to focus.
And this just became more interesting.
Now as you progress, you'll gather various loot items. These can be used to upgrade your loadout or spent at the stores in the hub segments that break up the different episodes of the TV show. You'll also get some nice flashbacks in there, these little interludes that flesh out your character's backstory, and all in all it's a really nice balance of the combat, the exploration, a few puzzles, a bit of progression and a bit of story. Speaking of progression, you can level up perks, of course. You can equip better weapons, you can increase your fame level. By increasing fame, you get more sponsors, and the sponsors, again, they offer you a variety of selectable perks. Overall, I'd say it avoids the tedious aspects of many turn-based games, instead being immediate, fast-paced, satisfying, without requiring you to learn too many over-the-top complicated systems. In terms of visuals, it's very well presented with over-the-top TV show style. The menus are clean and accessible and everything looks pretty good. The character models, the neon lit deathmatch arenas, the gore. The visuals are well complemented by the audio soundscape, good voice acting, believable, over-the-top TV announcer, brutal sound effects, very good stuff. Okay, verdict. Showgunners is a surprisingly good turn-based tactics game which combined brutal combat with some nice level traversal and puzzle solving. It balances all those parts quite well, and I particularly enjoyed how brutal the combat was, with really gritty cutscenes when you kill off the other contestants. It's polished, it's well presented, and it's one of the best turn-based games I've played in a while. Definitely recommend it to turn-based fans or anyone who likes the idea of being kind of in a game that's a bit like The Running Man. Scoring, I would give Showgunners an 8 out of 10. That's the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG signing off. Cheers.